Hello, we are live, and we are live on a day that's so special. It's called Arafah. Arafah Day 2026, for those of you who may watch this later. And I shouldn't be here. I'm already in Arafah because I've already done. If you don't know what Arafah is, that's a day of prayer. It's a special day. It doesn't matter if you are, Muslims do this, right? But it's actually a day for the whole of humanity. Because even if you don't believe in God, actually he created you. So even if you don't believe he created you, I believe he created you. So if he created you, this day is for you too. It's a day for humanity. But today, let me first say, I'm going to talk about Arafah. I have a prayer. But before that, I need to introduce, for those of you who are going to come later and say, what happened to this channel? It's still me. So today we are on episode 6, or series number 6, in what I call Sherifa's Make Money using Skool, the Skool platform, episode number 6. But this episode number 6 happened to come on this Arafah day. So I chose, instead of skipping, most people are not working today because of that. I said, no, let's put Arafah in there, but still continue. So today, briefly, I've taken just a few minutes. I'm going to show you inside Alex Hormozi's Skool Games. Yesterday, I showed you the hobbies. Today, I'm showing you what they call the money category or the business category. That's what we're covering today. But before that, I'm going to go back to Arafah. Welcome. I have you in the house. Oh, Adama too. Sister Adama is in the house. Kimera Penina, thank you. Passionate Swipe. Kimera Penina, yes, I saw Kimera Penina. I don't see Kalibala. What happened to Kalibala today? Kalibala, are you there? Yeah, Kalibala is in the house. Thank you all for tuning in. I changed it to this format. I gave that reason yesterday. I want to repeat that. So today's also a special day because I have 3 daughters. One of them is her Cookie. She's always here in the chat. Cookie, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? Can you put in the chat so they can see? We can wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, let's go back. Arafah is a very special day. Let me put it in the chat. If you can't see the chat later, if you watch it later, it's Arafat. You know my pronunciation? A as in apple, R as in rabbit, A as in apple, F as in Frank, A as in apple, T as in Tom. Repeat that, check it. Go search in Google. You'll understand. It's to do with all creation. And it's to do with people going for Hajj if you know about Muslims. But I'll stop it at this. So at that. So the reason I wanted to include this segment, we are struggling. But for me, I want to just focus on the financial struggle. That's why I do this series. Because I'm inviting you to come learn how to make passive money. So you won't be maybe struggling as much. You know, when there's something popping in your bank account, even if, okay, let's assume your bills are $1,000 and then 500 popped up, at least you know. You can negotiate to say, let me pay half. See what I mean? So I want to show all of you how to make passive money. So because of that, I want to pray for you. Because this is the day, the Arafat day, when God asks all humanity, what do you need? But guess what? We are busy doing this, doing that. We're not asking. So I'm going to ask on your behalf. I have 12 situations. Just say Amen or Amen. But if you watch this much later, many years later, still, I want you to find the day Arafah. If you go to Google and say Arafah 2026, Arafah 2027, they'll tell you which day it is. Map it out and remember that day. It's during the day, not night. Mostly from around midday, they say from midday to sunset, those are the hours. Right now, I'm in Arafah, in my time right now. So I'm going to ask God on your behalf. I have 12 situations, 10 and 2. 12 situations. If you are in this situation, one of these situations, please put in the chat. If you come later, like many years later, maybe I'm even dead and land on this video, when I say your situation, put it in the chat. You said that was, no, in the comments. That was me. Okay, so let's do this. I'm praying for you if you are in one of these situations. Number 1, you work hard every month, It's not like you are lazy, but you still struggle to pay your bills. Number 2, you have no job. You don't know where your next opportunity will come from. I wrote these down and I put them here. You have no job. Number 3, you don't have enough education, qualification so you feel like you are left behind. I had this on TikTok. Someone was saying, I don't have a college degree. I don't have this. Whenever I look for a job, they say you have to have this. If that's your issue, but I'll add in something. Work on that education. If you're not going to go back to school, at least this online platform, there's so much you can do to improve yourself, okay? Yeah, you can't just sit there and complain. Do something. Number 4, you have college or student debt, loans, and you don't know how you'll ever pay them off. I'm so sorry. It's a turn off the sound. Sorry, it messed it up. So we are talking about college debt. You know there's debt that you keep paying, but it keeps looking like it's not changing because of interest. You pay, it doesn't go away. So that's your situation. I'm praying for you because God is answering prayers today. And then another one, number 5, you are dealing with credit card debt or loans that keep growing, because those loans that keep growing, and also maybe loans from people. You borrowed from a friend. Now you don't want to talk to them anymore because you promised you're going to pay back. You can't pay back. Yeah, that situation. Number 6, you worry about how to provide for your children or family. That's very sad. You can't pay. Your children, especially, they are going to school. For you are struggling even to feed them. They are around kids. Like here in America, people don't wear uniforms to school. People are shopping. It's summer, they're shopping. So your kids are wearing the same. They wear the wrong season clothing. You know how we wear clothes, it's winter, and for you are wearing something light? That's poverty. I'm telling you, that's poverty. So if you're in that kind of situation, I'm praying for you. Number 7, you feel financially stuck no matter how hard you try. So anyway, this is almost related to the other, but you feel like this situation will never change. Okay, number 8, you are thinking about moving to another country now. Uganda, are you listening? You are thinking about moving to another country just to survive, to make some money, to pay school fees and all that. That would be Uganda. I'm originally from Uganda. I didn't even talk about myself. I'll talk about myself maybe at some point. It'll be later. Let me finish this. Some of you, if you're seeing for the first time. I'm originally from Uganda, and people tend to go Saudi Arabia, to UAE, when you see me, to America, thinking things will get better. Actually, you go there and find different issues. But the reason you went, you said, I can't die over here. I need to go take care of my family, right? So you are in a place, still disconnected, not necessarily Uganda, in a place where opportunities are limited. Like when I do these things that I'm sharing right here, there's some countries that are excluded just because of the banking system. Your bank is not connected to the whole world. So there's no way to get paid online. I'm inviting you, come, but you can't do it. So if those kind of countries, maybe let's pray that the banks open up, the governments open up your banking system so it's international. So you can also use debit cards and debit card, not credit. Debit cards. I pray for you to have money in your bank account, but you can use debit or Google Pay, Apple Pay, stuff like that online. So you can get in the system too, because there are the systems that are blocked out. Okay, which other one? Another one, number 10, you are getting older, like me, and worried because you have no retirement savings. You look at the bank account, there's nothing. And you're about to retire, you're wondering, how I'm going to take care of myself? And you don't want to burden your children. That would be my situation. I don't want to burden my children. So that's why you have to get busy. This is a global movement. Let's share with everyone. We come and create our own money. Robert Kiyosaki told us how to create money. We know, we have the knowledge. I'll be here to share it with you. And if you want to read this book, I'll tag it later. But if you look at the previous videos that I've done, I already finished the tagging. Tagging means you tap on it and go by. There is downloads and all that of this book. Personal finance, okay? Number 11, you have no emergency savings. And when you don't have emergency savings, I won't tell you stories. You feel like what if I can't work? What if I get sick? What if this happened? What if that happened? So in that kind of situation, in fact, I will invite you to come. We work on creating emergency money. Number 12, or you are simply struggling silently and hoping life gets better. Now, all this I centered it on finances, but it doesn't have to be finances. It could be a sickness. It could be whatever is going on with you. I'm praying for you. I'm not a minister. No, I'm not. I'm just saying we ask God, we call him Allah, we call God Allah in Islam. We ask Allah for those situations, for the people who watch this video. If they get to watch this video, please, whatever is going on in their lives, let's use this the Arafah moment, and Allah can do whatever he chooses, right? Even if you see this later, he could still extend the blessing to you. So when you watch me, ask for whatever you want. I'm asking Allah to extend it to you, even if you watch this later. I mean, so who did you hear yourself? Let me see. Did you hear yourself in the situations? I'm about to move to the message. Did you hear? Okay, if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Sherifa Nakalema. I'm very passionate about these things, these topics. Financial independence. You know, when you have money, like for example, even if it's a marriage, right? You are fighting, but you have money. You let us smile. But imagine disagreeing with your wife or your husband, and there's no money, there's no food. That becomes even tougher. Okay? So although those rich people now, they like to kill each other because of the money, that can be a bad thing too. So I don't wish too much money for you, just comfortable. I wish comfort for you. Okay? Finish the prayer. No one, let's see, are you responding to me? Let me see. Did I read you in there? Did you hear yourself in my list? I came up with that list. Okay, now let's go to the business of Alex Hormozi's Skool Games. This series, I started them to share the platform called Skool, because this is where you come and create passive money. Passive means it comes every month. And if you want more, the other way to create other money, but passive money, like I'm about to show you, I'm going to share screen briefly. Remember, this is Arafah day, I have to get off, but I still have like 6 hours on Arafah. So I started, because this knowledge I got, but it wasn't practical for people like us who don't have money. It was practical the way he does it for people who can build a house and rent it out, buy apartments. We're not buying apartments. So, but now, I used my little brain. I said, all these things he's talking about, we could actually do them online. We could use YouTube channels. We could use school communities. We could use our social media to do exactly what he's saying. Because when he was teaching, there was no social media. So you can create money in other ways. That's why I'm very passionate about this message. And that's what I said, let me show you how you could come and do this on Skool. Okay? So in this is episode number 6, or series number 6. In series number 1, they're all connected by the way, if you want to see the other one. Someone said oh, she's here. I know you are here. Did you hear yourself in those situations? Which situation were you? Glad to have you here, sister. I wish I could have you inside there. We're going to work on that, okay, on WhatsApp. Number 1 was the introduction. I introduced, in fact, I had 21 situations. People struggling, 21 situations I had in number 1. I said, if you're struggling like this, come. Number 2, episode number 2, or series number 2 was why. Why am I talking about Skool? I gave 7 reasons why I think Skool is the best at this point, because anyone can do this. Number 3, I talked about the categories of school communities, or what you could do on Skool. Number 4, I showed you how to start a community from scratch. And it's free to start, so I did that in number 4. Number 5, yesterday, I showed you inside the hobby community, how people make money. So today, I'm coming back number 6 to show you what happens when someone has a category that's called money. There are 9 categories. So I finished 1, we're going to do one of them, but I'll skip 1. There are 9 categories. I'm not going to show you the details of the music category. I chose to do that, not to promote that one, but I'll show you all 8, the rest of 8. So today, yesterday I did hobby. Today I'm doing money, the money category. So who is ready? Put red in the chat. I'm about to show you how people are making money in the money category. See, they're making money in the money category. You know, this was the very first category school had when school came. They had money and they had affiliate. So when I competed in December 2024, you are ready? Okay, I'm ready. Put your word ready. I will know that you are ready. And I'll share a screen. So I'm going to show you what's going on in the money category. But you know, it's weird because the money meant business. But what I realized, all these categories are all businesses actually, because now, Kalibala, listen, I'm about to turn on the fan. This time, see the difference. Tell me if you hear a difference. I'm turning on the fan. You know, it's hot over here. Tell me if you are seeing, you are hearing a difference in my sound. Did it change or it's okay? Tell me. Okay, so these people are all running their communities like businesses. So that doesn't matter anymore. Before, okay, that's good. Okay, so now get ready. I'm changing the screen. Please, when you don't see the screen, when you hear me saying things that you don't see, let me know. Let me know quickly, okay? I'll be looking here. Yesterday, I think it happened. Okay, so I'm showing you the people in the money category, what they're doing. But something changed. They're not the ones making the most money like it used to be. I don't know why. Maybe because of AI or something. People went in other categories now. So let's do that. I'm going to show you the money category. You know, all this is happening in what we call the schoolers. There's something, the community called the schoolers. This one, schoolers. That's the one for the owner of this platform, whose name is Sam Ovens. I showed him episode number 2, I think. Was it number 2? And yesterday, I'm not doing that again. Today, let's go straight to business. So this is the schooler. When you start a community, you come and you belong here. So the people so far, let me show you. See these 185,000. Those are all communities. I could show you maybe the map just a little bit to see that these people are actually in the whole world. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. This is America. They're everywhere. These are communities. So if you want to see a person, you keep going like this. When you see, you know, but for privacy reasons, it's off by 10 miles. So you won't know exactly where they are, but they'll show like this person here. See? That one is the person right there. So if I wanted to talk to this person, or you can chat like this. If I wanted to see the kind of community they have, I'll just click right there and I'll see what they have. Now that's when I start losing you. Oh, they showed you. They showed you today. Okay, so she had this community. So you could go on a map and find a person. But I think that's when I could lose you. Let me watch. I could, let's see. Does it go back? Yeah, it went back. So I have to use the back, not to lose you. I'm trying to understand this share screen because sometimes you don't see me. I lose you. Okay, how about here? Yeah. Okay, this is where I want to be. Yesterday, we covered the hobby community, hobby communities. Remember, there are 9 categories. 9-1, hobby, music, money, spirituality, technology, health, sports, self-improvement, and relationships. Yesterday, I covered hobbies. And I said, I'm not going to cover music. That's for religious reasons. I don't want to be like talking about that. I know some people may not like it. That's why I'm skipping this. So I'm going to talk about money. So money, I'm going to show you the top 5 communities. And remember we said there is a competition going on right here. And these people are competing. The person who is going to win, the person who will make the most money, is going to go to the top 5 in each category, win an all expenses paid trip to LA. And they visit the school headquarters. They missed Alex Hormozi. Did I show you Alex Hormozi? I showed you Alex Hormozi. You know, Alex Hormozi is very popular. Let me show you a little bit of Alex Hormozi because I put him in my title.
And here's how to play the game. You create content across social media, and it's not just limited to these, but things like making Facebook posts, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, YouTube Longs, TikTok Longs. Hey, they're doing stuff. Anyways, you're making that stuff, you're getting eyeballs, you're getting traffic. And all we're gonna do is we're going to funnel those eyeballs, that traffic, those clicks into Skool. And Skool will be your community. This is gonna be the house where you make money.
Okay,
and on the outside,
Alex Hormozi is the one who made this very popular because he's now a co-owner here. So if you come in here to the Skool Games and you win, you're in the top 5, you get to meet Alex Hormozi. Let me see, this showing you. Let me see. Does it come back to the screen? Okay. So let's see the top 5 right now. I'm going to show you what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. We're going to see it together. So if I come right here, someone just lost money. Did you know that just earlier I was in this window and these numbers were positive? They just changed. That's the weird thing about here because transactions are happening as I'm doing this. These numbers were green earlier, all of them. So someone just lost some money. Okay, so this one is on top because in the past 2 months, the competition goes on for 3 months every quarter. So this one started in April. So April, May, June. So starting April, they made 47,000, this one. But they just lost some money. When you see this red, it means someone asked for a refund. Someone just asked for their money back, whatever they're doing. Most people lose money like this. You could be having maybe Facebook ads, sending people to your community. But if people don't know you, maybe you have a trial, whatever, they sign up. But then they say, I don't like this. So they ask for their money back. That's how that, like you buy something and you change your mind. So let's see what they do. I'm going to go to, that's when, let me see. Did you see that? See? That's where I tend to lose you. So I'm going to go back and give you that screen. I noticed yesterday that when I do that, I lose you. So let me go get it for you. You can't see me anymore. You can't see it. So I'm going to come back here and get the right screen, okay? Give me a second. It moves. Once I move to the community, you lose it. You don't see anymore. So let me get it for you. Yesterday I was talking about things and you couldn't see them. Okay, but it's gonna be weird if I'm gonna show you all 5. See, this one is, see, yeah, that's his community. That's weird. Look at that. So this community, wow, it has 8,800 members. And what it do? Does it do? Oh, look at that language. Did you notice? I don't know this language. That's what's interesting about Skool. You can use any language you want. Can you read that? I don't know this language. But just know, when you see free over here, doesn't mean it's really free. It's what's called a freemium. I explained that yesterday. Wow. This one is a different kind of community. Let me go back to the other. Let me see. See, when I change the screens, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I mean, to show you all 5 because I have to keep coming back and get the next one. Let me pick one good one and then I share one time. I didn't like that one. I'm sorry. See, the next one I was gonna show you is also not English. Let me pick one that speaks English. Let's see. Wealth Circle. I'm going to show you. Okay, let's go to this one. I'll share this one. I skipped. I'm not showing you all 5. I apologize because it means I have to keep coming back to pick a screen. It's gonna be too much. So see this one. I picked number 3, I think, number 4 on the list. So this is a lady. She calls it the BFS Wealth Circle. And it's the #1 financial wellness and credit education community. Wow. Okay. Inside, you're going to have financial literacy, credit education, personalized credit, financial wellness. This is good. Very, very good. And they're asking, wow, $67 every month to be in here. You're wondering how people make money. That's how people make money. This one is serious. It's seriously running a business. So if I go back, hopefully you can see back. If I go back, I'm looking at my screen to see if you can see what I'm showing. And you can't. See, that's a problem. I have to keep starting. Oh my God. Okay, let's go back and pick the screen again for you. I have to keep, for security reasons, that's why they do those things. They stop you from sharing all screens. Oh, come back. So that lady was this one. This one, so far she's made 36,806. And in the last 7 days, she's made 3,470. So let me see. I want to get to this one, Pay It Forward Learning Center. This will be an interesting one. Let me see if I can share this, if it will allow me. Wow, this is a new person. See, it didn't change it for you. So I'm going to first get there, then I'll share. It didn't change you. You know the rules, sometimes they say, like Zoom, you could share a little bit more, but it seems like Skool is limiting how you share. So I have to keep picking the page. Let me pick it for you, because this is interesting. See, this one is a paid forward learning center. Paid forward, learn 60 plus ways to generate income from home. Live trainings, we show you everything step by step. No gatekeeping. This is good. $20 a month. This is a good one. I'm giving you free advertising on my channel. Okay. Let's see what they say right here.
All right, so welcome everyone to the Pay It Forward Learning Center module. This is our webinar. I just want to kind of explain to you what all there is inside Pay It Forward so you can come to the decision for yourself if this is the place for you. So we don't have to convert review. I do want to go ahead and play this video for you because and how to sell. People don't fail because yes, it really is only $20 a month. There is nothing else out there that gives you this.
But it's a little, and it's fair. $20 a month is good. Okay, so by this time, you are not seeing anything. I know, I think I changed it. Now, I know how it is. It blacks you out. And then I have to share screen again. I figured it out. Okay, now, before I leave, let me go back to Skool Games. So I explained a little bit for you who are maybe seeing it for the first time. I don't know about Skool Games. Let me take you back a little bit. To explain it so you can understand. I'm going to keep on the games only. I want to move. That's how you lose the screen. Okay, these Skool Games, they work like this. When you have a community that collects money, because not every community collects money, you may choose that you don't want to collect money, it's free. You could invite your friends and say, let's chat over here, it's all free. But when you start charging money, you see this? MRR growth, this is MRR stands for monthly recurring revenue. So for you to show up here, these numbers you see, someone is charging some money every month. You see how they put outside every month? So when you're charging every month, that's the only time you're going to show up here. Now, you may choose not to show up here, but you have to tell them that don't show my name. But if you don't ask not to be shown here, when you start making money, you just show up. So let me show you. For example, I was on this money category, right? These are the top 20. See? This one lost money. Look at that. So these are the top 20. So as you make money, as people are paying inside, you can pay money inside Skool. These numbers will change. So if you come tomorrow, you may find that the person who was School of Mentors made it is number 16 now. This was my first community, the one I joined, this one. But this is smaller money for them. I think they are coming. You know what you do if you want to win the games? You don't rush too much. Wait until toward the end. So June will be the last month. I think this School of Mentors is here for a reason. They're not pushing too much. They're number 16, but I think they're intending to win. So what happens, as you collect the money, as people are paying, the numbers just work themselves. You move up, you move down, you move up, you move down. And on the very last day, that's when they pick the top 5. So you may find that, see like these two here, In fact, a good example is right here. Right here. See these three? This one has 32, they take the total. 32,705, 32,200, 31,218. Now, let's assume these three were on top. They will not sleep. These people, when they tell their stories, they don't sleep because they don't know what the other person is doing. You may wake up the following day and this one will be on top. They took your position. So you have to keep working, keep working. You have to have a plan to close so many sales toward the ending. Because me, I competed here, I was at some point that day, I was number 4, but the time it ended, I was number 7 on that day. It was happening on that day. Like numbers keep changing. So you have to keep going. Now this one is number 1 at 47,000. But you see, they're starting to lose money. They may fall off from here, and this one may be on top tomorrow. But here there is a gap at least. You see, this one has at least 10,000 gap. But people spend money advertising. That's how they jump really quickly. Okay, that wasn't a very fun one. Tomorrow, when I come, I'll do this one. It will be a day, but I'll still be here. God willing, I'll still be here to show you this spirituality for tomorrow. So now I just showed you the top 5. So if you are the one who is interested in tracking these, by the way, you only get access to this if you have a trial. If you start a trial for start a community, a trial they give you 2 weeks for free. You access this immediately. So if you want to start a community, talk to me. I want you to use my link because it helps me. That's what I'm teaching here. If you come inside here and invite someone else, you benefit too. So I'm inside. If I invite you, I benefit. So if you check the description of this video, I have a link if you want to start a community. But it's better if you start with me. You don't want to do this alone. So at this point, let me put my link right here. For those of you who may want to start, I'll just invite you to my community so I show you how to do this, because you could make a mistake. Only if you went like yesterday and you went and watched not yesterday, the other day when I said step by step, I show you how to start step by step. But you have, if you have access to me, I think it will benefit you because I'm going to break everything down really, really easily for you. I've been here 2 years now, and so I know how school works. Okay, so let's stop this sharing. Now, anyone have a question? If you have a question, please ask me at this point. I'm about to close. Remember, it's Arafah day. We're not staying too long. If you need, by the way, I started something else this week, which I call the Zoom, a free Zoom. So if you go, I'll leave you with this video as I'm closing. I'll leave you with this video. I'm offering free Zooms that you can get to without getting to my community first. So let me grab that video link for you. You could go watch this. But today, please, we are in Arafah. We are not doing Zooms. But even tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to do Zooms. Come after Eid day. If you come later, I mean, you are watching this much later, always take a look at the pinned comment. That's where I will say what's going on. Because things keep changing. I may change my mind on that free zone. But right now, it's free. I'm doing it. So that video explains the free Zoom. I just shared it. And please like this video. Please share it with your friends. This is international. If you wish for anyone, send them this video. Because wherever you are, see, people are using any language they use. You don't have to be limited to English. As long as you have people who are going to understand you. The language you use, make sure you can invite people who will understand that language. You can use a hobby, you can use a skill, something you teach people, or it could be a challenge. Like Adama there, she has a relationship, a marriage community. So for her, she wants to talk about marriage, so she has a marriage community. If you are in marriage, you want to talk marriage, you go to her community. Like Sister Somini, she's teaching. She is for parents. She's not teaching, supporting, coaching parents of teenagers who are connected to other cultures mostly. Like if you moved, especially if you came to these countries, Western world, from another culture, she's helping people to, especially the teenagers, they tend not to fit in, they're having struggles. So she's helping them. So see, you can do whatever you want. Thank you so much for supporting. Okay, show me. Do you have any questions before I close it? So if you come on any of my videos and you find that you have a question, just add it in the comments. I read every comment and then I'll come and answer it here. But always better if you come to my community. Okay? Ask me any question. I want to get off. I have only 6 hours left on Arafah. Let's go pray. Okay? To recap, those of you who came later, I started by praying for you. You could be in that situation, the situation I prayed for. So rewind that video, go back when I close and watch it and pray for yourself too. Pray for yourself, please. The whole world is struggling, but there is a solution. This stuff I'm doing here, you don't have to have money. All you need is, number one, to believe in yourself and to believe that you can do it. For me, I'm here to support you. But please don't come one day and the second day I can't find you. When you come, be at least willing to put in at least 30 minutes every single day. At least 30 minutes consistently. We are here to support you. And if you're watching this and you're on YouTube or you want to be on YouTube, that's the focus I have now. Because the person who starts a YouTube channel, that one is the more determined person. If you found someone who put a video on YouTube, they are a more determined person. So I believe in you more if you have a YouTube channel, because I know you did something at least. So come, I'm going to show you how to make money with this before you get monetized. But I'm also going to support you to monetize your channel, because we've done that before. It's not new. 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, we can do it. Because now with the shorts, it's easier. So YouTube, please share this video with many people. Yes, may Allah accept our deed. May Allah accept our du'as. Swipe. It's about du'as today. May Allah answer your du'as. Ask, but for you, it's over. For me, it's still here. If you need a prayer, put in the chat. I'm about to go to start. I still have a long day. I still have a long list to take care of. If you want a prayer and you don't mind sharing it openly, put it in the chat. I'll go pray for you. Or if you have access to me, my WhatsApp, send it there. Because my list is still working. We still have it 6 hours. And we're enjoying the long days. So our Maghrib is at 8:20 p.m. And now I'm still at 3 p.m. So I still have a few hours. I'm going to do some hours here, and then I'm going to go to the masjid also. So we're still in Arafah day. Okay. If you want to pray something, you can send me a message privately. Swipe. If you want a prayer, I'll pray for you. Thank you all so much. Those who watch this later, Arafah day is relevant every single day. Just search Google, it will tell you which day it is this year. And I shared this with many friends who they were not Muslims. I had a friend who had a sick husband in the hospital, almost dying. I said, do you know it's Arafah day today? Please pray, please pray. I called her in the hospital. She prayed and the guy went home the following day. Up to now, she still says, which day is that? Arafah day, yeah. Allah, God is answering. He's answering, please, ask, okay? And don't forget to ask for forgiveness so I can all go and meet together in Jannah if you believe in that. Thank you all so much. Please remember to like, remember to share with a friend. And this is a global movement to fight poverty. Come, join me. Check the pinned comment if you come later. Check the description right now. Check the pinned comment right here in the chat as I close. Okay? I love you all. Bye-bye. Arafat Day ends right there. Tomorrow will be Eid Day. Eid for some people are already almost celebrating Eid, right? Actually, yeah. So, Eid Mubarak. Bye-bye.